18 years. That sounds like a long time, right? But when you're living, really living, it flies. I said to someone recently, 18 years is technically a generation, and when the words came out of my mouth, then it hit me. That's how long I've been in Parliament, a generation. But truthfully, it feels like just yesterday. And then I remembered another 18 years, August 1993. I had just turned 18, and by November, I was crowned Miss World. And back then, 18 felt like a lifetime. I thought I had seen it all, done it all, felt it all, and my parents, I thought they were still treating me like a baby, trying to guide me, trying to shape me, trying to say, well, no, don't date that person, or hold back a little bit. And of course, I resisted because I knew who I was. What I didn't know is what they saw, that I really was just beginning life. I was fresh, didn't know a lot. And I still remember their voices, I still carry their wisdom, and now I find myself on the other side of that wisdom, with young women, brilliant, talented, fierce, ambitious, coming up to me and saying things like, Lisa, I'm doing everything, but I still feel like it's not enough. Or, everyone else seems so sure of themselves, but I'm still lost. Or, I feel tired. I'm always stressed, but I can't slow down. And I will look them in their eyes and I ask, are you doing this for you? Or for someone else's idea of who you should be? And then what I hear is silence. Sometimes I hear a sigh. Sometimes I even see them break down in tears. Because deep down, we all feel it. This relentless pressure to do it all, to be everything, have everything all at once. To be successful, to be stylish, to be instinctive, discerning, emotionally intelligent, financially intelligent and independent, spiritually grounded. And don't forget, somehow you have to look amazing and trendy and fashion forward while you're at it. Because society has built this impossible standard. You know, you must be superhero, saint, the epitome of virtue, and CEO all at once, all in one. And guess what? It is exhausting. And so we scroll through social media looking at these perfect lives, curated feeds, smiling faces, and think, you know, what's wrong with me? But what you don't see is the tears behind those filters. You don't see the self-doubt, the therapy sessions, the nights they cry, they sob. And we call it superwoman syndrome, but it's not power, it's pressure, and it's breaking us. Add a sprinkle of imposter syndrome, and suddenly even your greatest success feels like a mistake. Like one day someone is just going to find you out. But let me say this plainly, if no one else tells you, I will tell you. You are not alone. And more importantly, you don't have to do it all. Not today, not all at once. You are allowed to breathe. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed not to have all the answers, because life moves in seasons. Some seasons are for building, some for healing, and some for simply being still. And no, we don't all bloom at the same time. We're not supposed to. I never planned to be in politics for nearly 2 decades. I didn't have a map out of a perfect path for how my life was going to work. I just followed what felt true to me. And yes, I failed. I doubted. I cried. Sometimes I still cry. But I keep listening to the voice that said, you know what, Lisa, this matters. It matters. So to every young person watching, whether you are a girl, a boy, a woman, a man, especially for those of you who feel like you're falling behind, let me say this. You are not behind. You are becoming. You don't need to burn yourself out to prove that you matter to anybody or to the world. You don't need to wear every hat to be worthy. You don't need to have it all together to be enough, because you are enough right now, in this moment, in the middle of figuring it out. And when the pressure feels too heavy, take off that cape, because you're not a superhero. You are human. And that is more than enough. You are enough right now.